It's African History Month, and of course, we cross over to the continent where we're speaking with Hale Francis from Zimbabwe. I think you're actually in Pretoria right now, but you're going to talk to us about Zimbabwe. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right, thank you.
Good to have you on the program. So we're celebrating African History Month here in Trinidad and Tobago. And every morning we speak to someone from the continent. And we're talking to you this morning about Zimbabwe. So for those of us who don't know exactly where Zimbabwe is, give us an idea as to where Zimbabwe is located on the map of Africa. Which countries are your neighbors?
Okay, Zimbabwe is in southern Africa. To the south of Zimbabwe, we have South Africa, where I am currently right now visiting. And to the east, we have Mozambique. To the north, we have Zambia. And to the west, we have Botswana. Zimbabwe is a landlocked country.
So you're a landlocked country. What languages do you guys speak there?
Mostly, the majority of Zimbabweans speak Shona, which is a collection of maybe 13 to 15 dialects, different dialects.
Yes.
Of Shona. And then another 20 or so percent speak Ndebele. And then almost everyone speaks English, which is the official language for official business.
English?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And what time is it in Zimbabwe now?
Right now, we are looking at about 12:15.
12:15. So you're about 6 hours ahead of us. What's the population size of Zimbabwe?
We always have our census in 10 years from 1982.
Mm-hmm.
So based on a 2012 census, we should be around 15, 16 million people.
15?
16 million people.
Okay, 16 million people. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know how many people live in Trinidad and Tobago?
No, I don't have an idea.
I'll tell you, 1.3 million.
Only.
Only, yes.
Yeah, so the population of Harare will be about double that.
It's the population of Harare.
Harare, which is the capital city, is about that.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to multiply by over 10 to get to your population size, 10, 12 times, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I know.
So tell me about the types of foods you guys eat in Zimbabwe. What's your main national dish? Okay,
the main staple cereal is maize.
Corn, okay.
Although there is a lot of effort now to try and diversify out of maize and have other staple cereals that are not maize. And then we are a major producer of beef and chicken.
Yes.
And a variety of vegetables. So the major diet for most people is what we call sada, which is a thick porridge made from ground maize milling. And you have that with a relish either of beef or chicken with vegetables.
So is the maize, the porridge that you make from maize, what is it called again?
Sada.
Sada.
Sada. S-A-D-Z-A.
S-A-G-Z-A. Sagza. Okay.
Sada.
Because we have something called sada, as in sada roti.
It's a thick porridge that you have as the main starch, and you have a variety.
Is it close to pap? Is it like pap from South Africa?
Yes, exactly. It's the same thing. Yeah. Just slight differences in the methods of preparation.
Yes, because I'm noticing we've been speaking to a number of different persons from a number of different countries now, and maize seem to be the similarity among all the countries, but just called different names and made differently.
Exactly. The sada in Zimbabwe is pap in South Africa. It's ugali in East Africa, where people speak mostly Swahili.
Yes.
So it's the same thing. We basically have the same starch when it comes to main cereals. It's maize.
And when it came to Trinidad and Tobago, it became cuckoo. Yes. When I come across, I'll have to make cuckoo for you guys, and we'll see how it evolved from Saza, pap, you know, and all the various types of foods on the continent, and then became cuckoo in Trinidad and Tobago.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
We can't wait to host you here and you show us your skills.
Yes, a thing or two. But I want to thank you so much for sharing a bit about your country with us here on African History Month. Hale Francis, across there. I know you're in South Africa, but you're originally from Zimbabwe. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day on that side of the Atlantic, and we'll check in with you guys again.